I know it's been a little while since I've done one of these videos, any real videos on either of my channels. Life kind of gets at you sometimes, and you just got to do what you got to do to keep moving forward. So, I guess I've kind of decided, because as you've anybody that's subscribed to this channel recently, the SRM workshop stuff has all come back to this channel. I did have a second, another channel that was focused on that. Didn't really work, and I ran out of the energy to continue maintaining it. So I've kind of recently decided that all of my build stuff, even my 3D printing related build stuff, is going to remain on this channel. So at some point I'll start importing the build related stuff from my other printing related channel over here. With that being said, I thought we'd go take a look around my cluttered workshop and show you a sneak preview of what I'm working on now. Part of why I've been busy. I've had a number of things going on. So anyway, we'll flip the camera around and show you what we got going. Well, first change right off the bat, you notice it's a lot brighter in my workspace. This is my main kind of assembly area. Ended up taking my very first printer and rebuilding it. That's this one over here is the original printer that I got years ago, and then my twin to that one I rebuilt as well. I did, for the sake of nostalgia, keep one little piece of the frame, left it up on the wall. So now every printer I have is a full custom build. I did finally, after much trial and error, get my jumbo printer up and running. Still has some things to tweak and change. At some point I'll be swapping out the electronics in it, going to the touchscreen that I'm using for everything else. Ended up upgrading the power supplies down in there, changing the way all the wiring was set up. There was a number of things that I just had to change from the original design to make it function. I got a proper computer out here now. This one I can take anywhere I need to go, and that's been really nice. I can actually play music out here while I'm working. But anyway, let's bring you around. I'm sure you're seeing large objects in the periphery. Those really big prints came off of the jumbo printer. So then brings us to the main workbench. Started setting it up where I have all my tools on the one side, electronic bits and pieces, drill bits, all that stuff, screws, and then I've kind of kept that being like parts ready to go onto a printer, wire and everything else. And then I also do all my testing here. So I have power that's right here on the edge of the workbench, which is kind of nice. Keeps a lot of the wiring up off the floor. Don't have to have a bunch of extension cords. What I'm working on now is a replacement for all of those printers you just saw, including the jumbo. This is a massive departure from the original design that I kind of based everything off of. This is more akin to like a Core XY style. So it'll actually have four more cross shafts. I'm just waiting. These are just ones I had available, so I just threw them in there for mock-up. And actually, if we scroll around over to here, sitting there in that nice little cube is where all that hardware is going to go into. So I got the varnish is drying on it now. So all that mechanism will tuck up inside the corners of this machine, and then the bed will drop down away from it. I'm going to put a touch screen down at the very bottom of it. Also going to probably mount the spool inside the machine. So basically this 21.5 by 21.5 cube footprint will be all the more that's sticking out of the machine, which would be nice, because even my single bed like I have up on the shelf, my original came in, that basically takes up a 2 foot by 2 foot footprint. So shaving a couple inches all the way around is going to be nice. So, but yeah, I got a few new tools in and all that good stuff. But really, this is what I've been focusing a lot of my time on, design wise and everything else. I think that'll about do it for the quick and dirty tour. Hopefully I'll be getting some more content out here in the near future. I do still have a car related video I haven't got around to doing the voiceover on. It's rough cut, so it shouldn't be too much longer to finish it out, but again, focus is where it is. So anyway, catch you guys later.